Hi! Hello! Welcome! In the spirit of Christmas, I figured we should have a bit of a look at some Christmas Reddits, you know? And because I'm a Grinch, I figured why not have a look at, embarrassing Christmas stories and Christmas presents? Because we can't be too wholesome, let's be honest. It's just boring, innit, really? So yeah. So let's just get on with it, shall we? We're gonna need glasses for this, because I can't fucking see without my glasses. Okay, so we're gonna look at what's your most embarrassing slash I can't fucking talk today / most hilarious Christmas party stories. I'm sorry I'm fucking with my hair so much. It's changed again. I know. I've changed it every other fucking video. I'm aware. Just leave it alone. Don't think about it. I'm gonna try not to fucking mess with it so much. Okay, sorry. I'm also wearing my fucking most Christmassy outfit, and by that I mean it's red, isn't it? I work as a server in a restaurant. Last year for the Christmas party we rented out space in a bar. While Secret Santa gifts are being traded, I'm sipping on a concealed Four Loko, okay? That's one of those weird drinks in America, innit? I've just only heard about Four Lokos in like American England, I think. I've never seen them. My turn comes and I present my gifts to my Secret Santa, my boss. Okay, I got him a framed picture of me dressed as a cowboy from the Village People. And no, that is not the funny part of the story, okay? Saucy little gift, innit? Once the gift giving was over, the alcohol flowed. One guy ended up having $130 tab from the shots alone. We pretty much took over the bar, sexually dancing on strangers' tables and yelling, I'm sorry, I really can't speak today. Just ignore me, please. One guy went around stealing everyone's belts. What? What's he gonna do with that? You're making a collection? At some point, one of my co-workers, a large black woman named Coco, whipped out her boobs, aka... I don't want to read this. What? It says in parentheses, aka Cocoa Puffs. Listen, I didn't do this. The person who wrote this fucking story did this, alright? Just leave me be. In the middle of the bar. My friend, seeing boobs, instinctively reached for them. Excuse me? What? It's not how that works, is it? Luckily, his girlfriend intervened. Oh my god! His girlfriend is there, and yet he's reaching for the boobs of a stranger? What? Seeing this, I fell to the floor laughing. This apparently was a cue for every 50-plus-year-old black woman to come sit on my face and pretend to be eaten out with me. With me? By me? I can't speak. And I totally went along with it. I don't know about this one, fam. I really don't. I'm gonna say cap. I'm gonna say I don't believe it, first of all. I don't know. It seems like a bit of a... And then everyone clapped kind of story and just, I don't know. No. I'm not buying it, no. I'm not buying what you're selling. Right, anyway, so that Reddit seemed a little bit boring, really. So I'm moving on to a different one and hoping this one's gonna be, more fun. So this one's called, what was the most fucked up or embarrassing Christmas gift you ever received? And I'm thinking maybe there'll be some fun stuff in here, I'd mentioned to my uncle one year that I wished I could grow a beard like his. Come Christmas time, my uncle hands me the present he got me. I unwrap it and what do you know? It's his beard in a Ziploc bag. Well, I mean, at least you got what you wanted, I suppose. This is probably why they say to, genies, be careful what you wish for. Suppose that also applies to uncles then, yeah? Genies and uncles, And then one of the comments say, thank God you didn't wish you could grow pubes. Yeah, that would be a bit less wholesome, wouldn't it? Not that that's wholesome anyway, honestly, but you know what I mean. Even less so, I'd imagine. I just saw this one randomly and it just made me laugh, so I'm keeping it in. My uncle presented my family with a very large gourd once. In the middle of a restaurant. No one wanted it. We left it there. That's fair, honestly, but what? Did anyone ever mention wanting a gourd? Why a gourd? Where did he get it? Where did he come up with this? Why at a restaurant? Why as a gift? I'm confused. I've got questions. Grams got me a douche and a hospital gown that would make a nice dress if someone sewed it all up for me. That was weird. Yeah, kinda. Edit, I'm a girl, okay? Grandma also has severe diabetes and dementia. She's lovely otherwise. Now she just gives money instead of gifts. See, She also thinks nurses are trying to steal her teeth. So there's that. I mean, yeah, that's fair, honestly. That's fair. Go grandma. Maybe she's right, you never know. If you know how to sew properly, maybe that hospital gown would be a lovely dress, you know? You never know. Maybe she's right. Good information to have. Thank you. When I was a kid, my grandma heavily favoured me over my little sister. Alright, well, shit, grandma, I know, just gonna come out and say that. One year, she bought me a cool set of Pokemon, which was my absolute favourite thing at the time. She bought my sister a weasel ball, i.e. a toy meant for cats. Grandma. Why are grandparents like this, dude? They're just really fucked sometimes. Edit. Some places sell weasel balls as kids' toys. I've never seen one marketed for anything but cats. And something tells me the commenters who loved theirs weren't in middle school at the time. Yeah, that's probably true. Oh my god. I did too. My sister just reminded me that when she gave her the gift, my grandma told her to share it with the cat. The cat whom my sister was deathly allergic to. Grandma! What's wrong with you? You can't just be doing that. Not only favouring, but also kind of just plotting a murder, honestly. Grandma, that's not okay, you can't be doing that. Grandma's saying, no, get rid of him. Get rid of this child, I only want the one. My uncle got me a giant block of cement once, right? He put random things throughout the block. I'm having such fucking trouble speaking today. Like, it's insane, actually. He put random things throughout the block and gave me a miniature hammer and chisel. I actually chiseled through the whole thing and found some coins and what appeared to be arrowhead. Oh. My uncle is a strange one in our family. That's so rude. Just because right before I read that last sentence about him being the strange one in their family, I was about to say I would fucking love that. That would be an amazing gift for me. I'd really appreciate it. Like, give me that. That sounds fun. An excavation as a gift? Yes, please. And you give me a little present inside it as well for me to uncover? Absolutely, yes. I 100% would like that, and I don't care if that makes me the strange one. I am perfectly alright with that. I want the cement block with random gifts in it. Give it to me. Now. Someone else here says they got pink panties from my crazy grandpa.
What? What the fuck?
Sir. Yep, I'm a guy. It was back when I was 12. That awkward middle school age. Panties. Alright? Interesting choice, Grandpa. Yeah, no, that sounds legal. I don't know why, but that doesn't sound legal. I don't like it. Absolutely don't like that at all, no. Denied. When I was younger, I always gave my mom a list of things I wanted for Christmas. She would share it with the family, extended as well. During my freshman year in high school, I thought I should get a thong or two. That year, my grandparents bought me 2 Victoria's Secret thongs with animal print. Okay, so a couple of things to unpack there. First of all, your grandparents giving you thongs. You know, this is all a bit intimate and personal, especially for a lot of like young people and teenagers and whatnot. This is usually something they find a little bit embarrassing or a bit, you know, uncomfortable in itself. So the whole fact of the grandparents is honestly its own thing, and no thank you. But the animal print. Did you specifically ask for animal print? Why animal print is what I'm trying to get at here, honestly. Like, why was that the thought, huh? Did your grandparents come up with that on their own? Says in jail. Moving on. One Christmas, I got 18 pairs of socks. That's a lot of socks. I was probably 12 and I tried really hard to look grateful and thank my parents. But with each pair I opened, I got progressively more upset. It didn't help my brother was staring through his toys and video games. Oh my god, is this gonna be another one of those favouring one child over the other stories? Because you need to stop. I ended up excusing myself to go to the bathroom and started crying. Oh my god. My mom came to get me and asked me what was wrong. She said to stop crying and come back to the living room. She then gave me my real gift, a laptop. Oh, alright, interesting, okay. The reason I got socks was my mum just wanted me to have something to unwrap because my brother had a lot of cheaper stuff, where I had one bigger thing. I felt incredibly spoiled and embarrassed. Definitely a happy ending. Well, even though that is somehow sweet, I suppose, a little bit traumatic, I guess, because, you know, they just made you think you were not as loved first for a while there before telling you, oh no, you are actually, here's your actual gift. I'm sorry about that one. But also, we don't want happy endings. This is a Grinch Christmas kind of video. We don't want happy endings here. I came here for embarrassing, awful gifts. This is just turning wholesome. My grandma gave me bright red undies with googly eyes on them and an extra piece of black cloth to put your dick inside as the nose. I'm a girl. Alright, well, girls can have penises too, so that's fine, but I'm also a bit shocked or just a bit surprised, I guess, about the amount of grandparents just gifting underwear, usually weird underwear. Or just very intimate underwear. Like, what's up with this? This is a new thing for me. I don't know about this one. People, do you need help? My first Christmas with my wife's family, they have Dirty Santa. They have what? 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 Dirty Santa, what's that? Have there's no children involved in this? Her dad takes it seriously and gets adult-themed presents, but he's the only one. What? You have a dirty Santa. You said you have a dirty Santa as if this is something you all do. And your dad, no, not your dad, her dad, takes it seriously and gets the adult-themed present. But he's the only one. Are you trying to tell me he's the creepy relative? Is that it? Because this is like something only he finds funny and he's the only one doing it for that exact reason. Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? Because I feel like that's what you're trying to tell me right now. Suspicious. I just happened to pick his gift bag. It's a dildo and a porno with anal in the title. What? It got stolen from me later, but then I showed them all by stealing it back in the last round. Showed them all by stealing it back in the last round. Sorry. It sits in my nightstand now, 7 years later, and I still poke... Excuse me, I just read that sentence. I'm sorry, I just had to take a bit of a fucking stop there. It sits in my nightstand now, 7 years later, and I still poke my wife in the butt and ask her if she wants to try her dad's dildo from time to time. Sir, what's up with all of you people being so incredibly... nasty? Honestly, you're nasty. All of you little nasties. Stop it. What's wrong with you? No. It was a shirt that had, I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll take a look anyway. You people need to stop this. This is not okay. You need to stop this. These shirts are not funny. They are not humor. You are without humor. You need to stop. Stop. They're awful. Nobody likes them. Stop it. It was from my stepdad's mom. She knows I want to be a doctor and her English is no bueno. I found it hilarious. Alright, okay, fine. I thought this was a genuine kind of thing that just straight people tend to do. But okay, it's because their English isn't great. Alright, I'll forgive it. I'll allow it this time. I'll allow it, you know. Complaint overruled. Continue. Once we translated it to her, she almost cried from embarrassment. Oh no! I'm so sorry. I proudly wore it for the rest of the day. Oh. Oddly wholesome. Once again, we're back to the oddly wholesome ones. What? A similar thing happened to me. One of my sister's friends was in the early stages of learning English, and she knows I love animals. Oh, I can only imagine where this goes. So she got me a cute little shirt that said, I like my boyfriend, but I love my beaver. Oh no! I was 8 at the time, so I had no idea. My sister told me the story a few years later, and we still give the poor girl hell about it. Oh my god. Stop having these sayings on t-shirts, honestly, then you wouldn't confuse all the people now, would you? This is a moral dilemma from the people who create these awful shirts. Stop it! What's wrong with you? Stop it! Stop it! Oh no! Oh my god, no! I just read this next one. Oh no! I got a book called Coping with Being Adopted from Santa while I was in high school. It was news to me. Oh my god. How do you live? As a Christmas gift from Santa as well. They've done that on purpose. And that's the way to tell them? You didn't think of telling them that maybe before or anything else than a gift from Santa at Christmas? That's awful parenting. You can't do that. I know there's no good time probably to break news or anything like that to a child, but like, don't do it in a Christmas present. That's the worst one. Just stop. I was dating this girl. She knew I was self-conscious about my teeth. I have fluorosis. I don't know what that is. Maybe miscoloration of the teeth, I'm guessing, because yeah, I'm guessing that's what it is. So I wouldn't smile very much. When I did, I tried really hard to hide my teeth. Oh, darling. Well, this girl's family bought me a tooth. Oh no. Well, this girl's family bought me a toothbrush. It even had my name on it. That's so awful. And so passive-aggressive as well. That's so horrible. You can't do that. That's awful. And also because they can't help it. Jesus. Dump the entire family love. Horrible. That's really sad. I'd cry. I'd actually cry. I got a bucket. Just a bucket. Alright. I guess. 3 years ago, I got a shake weight Christmas morning. When I opened it, my dad laughed and yelled, "It's for practice when you get bored in the dorms," while making a jacking off / hand job gesture in front of my grandparents. What is up with all of these parents and grandparents just being horribly inappropriate and just being in horribly inappropriate situations with their kids and grandkids? Just stop it. Stop it. Stop it. This is not what Christmas is for. Stop it. You need to stop. This is not healthy. This causes trauma, I'm sure. Jesus Christ. A little late, but I'll jump in. My girlfriend, fiancé, whatever you want to call her, loves underwear. Great, more underwear. This can only go one direction, and that is horribly. She had mentioned she wanted a pair of underwear like these, not safe for work. I'm not gonna open it. I'm not gonna open it. I'm just gonna trust you. They're not safe for work. I'm gonna take your word for it, love. I don't need to see it. So I shelled out more money than any man should ever shell out for a pair of underwear that will only be worn for a few minutes. I'd also decided this was the year I was going to propose, so I got her a ring which I tied to the front of the aforementioned panties. That's lovely, isn't it? Just the way you want to be proposed to. A ring on panties. Yeah, lovely. Top tier romance, that. I'm a horrible procrastinator. And so, on the morning of Christmas, I was fumbling to get the rest of her junk wrapped. Her junk? Do you mean her gifts? Or like, I'm confused because we're talking far too much about underwear in this one, honestly. But I'm gonna take a qualified guess and say you're talking about the rest of the gifts, which just gives me a lovely little insight into how much you love your girlfriend, right? You were wrapping her junk. Cute. I put them in a DVD / video game case, which I had every intention of giving to her in complete privacy. While she was bustling around the kitchen entertaining people at our house, I was back in the bedroom wrapping her underwear / ring combo. Horrible combo, by the way. Absolutely terrible. But what's this? Fuck, I had left the special wrapping paper I'd bought out in the car. I couldn't go out and get it because my cover would be blown. So I just grabbed the same wrapping paper that we had been using for other gifts. Many of which were video games and DVDs. Oh no. No. Because I know where this is going and I don't want it to go there. It's been enough. It's unpleasant enough. We don't need any more of these unpleasant underwear stories. This is awful. I know where this is going. My sister yells that she needs help with something right as I put the last piece of tape on a special gift. I leave the room to help my sis, and while I'm doing so, my girlfriend gets the presents out from the room and brings them out and sets them under a tiny-ass poor people tree. Okay, well, wow, just shame the tree in the meantime here. That's not the topic, love. We talk with people a bit, and then the kids start chomping at the bits to open presents. Okay, I don't know what that means. Expression cute, I guess, yeah. Motherfuck. I forgot to put her name on it. I grab my sister and tell her what's up, that there is a gift in the mountain of gifts that shouldn't be there, but it's too late. Well, wouldn't you just be able to see that one of them doesn't have a name on it? And just like, oh, that's the one because it doesn't have a name on it. Am I wrong? Do people not put names on gifts? I grab my sister and tell her what's up, that there's a gift in the mountain of gifts that shouldn't be there, but it's too late. My niece and nephew are already passing out stuff to people. Who's this one for? There's no name, my 8-year-old niece asks. Oh, that one is yours, sweetie. I forgot to put your name on it, my girlfriend replies. Honey, no. Motherfuck times 2. There is more than one gift in there with no name. Well, that answers my question, doesn't it? But still though, I mean, just take him out really. I lose sight of the unnamed package my niece had claimed beneath the rubble. I'm sitting by my girlfriend and she opens up a small DVD-shaped package. I held my breath and poised myself, ready to snatch it out of her hand if it was the black case I had used. It seemed like it took her for goddamn ever to unwrap that thing. I watched like a hawk watching a mouse in a field as she opens it to reveal a kid's movie. She's confused. Fuck times 3. We get it, okay? We get it. You don't have to describe it this much, dude. Just get to the point. I shoot a look across the way at my niece as she's tearing into the wrapping paper of the unnamed package like a velociraptor tearing into a defenseless cow. We get it. We get it. We get it. We get it. Shut up. Just get to the point. I'm so annoyed at this person. Just stop it. She opens it up and pulls out a black DVD case. Yeah, obviously. There was 2 packages, dude. There's a 50% chance here, mate. As soon as you realise, you should have lunged for it. Oh shit. I jump off the couch and trip over my dog, face plant on the floor and bust my lip. But my niece doesn't give a fuck that there's a man down in the living room floor. She opens the case and in her lap falls a pair of black and purple uber sexy panties. Oh god, that's disgusting. She holds them up and the room goes silent. Yeah, the correct reaction to strangers or grown-ups giving children underwear. Her mum snatches them out of her hand and glares at me. Then she sees the ring dangling from the front and immediately gets teary-eyed. Oh god, there's so much chaos. I think these were meant for you. Probably the girlfriend, I'm guessing. Yeah, girlfriend, I think these were meant for you. My girlfriend takes the underwear and sees the ring and immediately starts crying and says, yes, 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 like 1,000 times. Yeah, okay. Adorable. I'm getting hitched in much. It's not adorable, by the way. I don't like it. It's don't like proposals, but certainly not really, really awkward Christmas proposals. Which also, by the way, why do people want to propose during Christmas? Christmas is already a fucking day. Why would you want, like, supposedly your day to be on a day that people are already, like, super busybodies with everything? Why do you want that? That's just stupid. And you, sir, are stupid. Why would you put it into a DVD case? Get a fucking box or something. Like, it's not that fucking hard. You'd think when it's a fucking ring and you're wanting to propose to this person and it's also a pair of, like, lingerie panties, that you would at least make sure to be a bit precautious, you know what I mean? With the name or with where you put it or whatever. So these things don't happen because I feel like you knew what the stats were. You knew the risks and you were just not really paying attention at all. That's on you, sir. Plan better next year, honestly. A week before I married my husband, his older sister got me a gift bag of lube. Oh, it's so uncomfortable, isn't it? People just shoving themselves into topics they're not supposed to be in. Just stop it. It's just uncomfortable for everyone involved. I don't care how open-minded or how open you are with everything. It's uncomfortable for me. Stop it. And I had to return it because I checked the ingredients and was allergic to all of them. Oh my god. There was no moment in my life quite as embarrassing as having to return a full gift basket of like a dozen different types of sexual lubricant to the little old lady at Target. Oh, it always is, isn't it? When there's something awful that has happened or something you have to return that's a little shady or whatever, there's always the old little lady, isn't it? It just makes everything a whole lot worse. Either that or it's the super happy, very talkative, friendly person in the cashier that just always wants to comment on things you buy. It's always one of the two, isn't it? When you really don't want people to look at you or see you or talk to you or comment on anything. It's always those two. Every fucking time, dude. But oh my god, you're allergic to all of them. Do they not know? Jesus. What is this? My fucking family with all of my all of my fucking allergies. That's food allergies though, not for shit like this, but like for food allergies. I have a lot of food allergies and people just like come up with shit and like, here you go, and I'm like, well, I'm allergic to literally everything in it, so thanks but no thanks. But yeah, it's fun, isn't it? Having allergies. My wife's grandmother is a complete narcissist, and one year she gave everybody in her family, including kids under the age of 10, handmade tree ornaments with a picture of herself in the middle. It was so no one would forget their grandmother at Christmas. It's been 20 years, but I still make my wife hang it since I find it hilarious. Never in my life have I seen a single object capture the whole of someone's personality so completely. It's like we own her grandmother's soul. Jesus, that's a very That's very Evelyn, the mom in 2.5 Men kind of gift, isn't it? Sounds like something she'd give, honestly. And one of the comments, dude, destroy it, it's a Horcrux. I mean, yeah, probably at this point. Maybe you should destroy it, really. Has she passed? Definitely destroy it then. This wasn't my gift, but it was the most awkward situation ever. So, a few years ago, my grandma had her legs amputated. Don't feel bad. Okay, since then, her health has improved a ton. That's good. Anyway, last Christmas, my aunt bought her socks. It was so awful. What has that grandmother done to her child, honestly? Because, wow, that's just honestly hateful. It's a hate crime. Every year, my family does a secret Santa on Christmas. When I was about 10, my aunt had to buy me a gift. So Christmas morning, I open my gift and I find a Christmas sweater along with a pair of my aunt's shit-stained underwear. Apparently, she was doing laundry and wrapping gifts at the same time and got the two mixed up. No. Jail. Jail! Again. What's up with you people? And family and underwear and fucked up gifts? You need to stop! This can't be healthy. The trauma. The childhood trauma. My goodness. And with that, I think we're gonna end it here. I can't do any more of this. I was really expecting to get more of the just, you know, classical, embarrassing, some funny, maybe some little bit of sad stories to have some Christmas Grinch fun, you know? But alas, I just ended up being incredibly worried about mostly your grandparents and some of your in-laws. And you're right. You have to stop giving people underwear. Just stop it. Stop it. Don't do it. Just don't do it, you know? I hope you are all having a lovely Christmas, you know? And if you're not, then, well, I hope you can find something fun to do while waiting the Christmas times out, you know? Because I know it can be difficult when everyone around you seem very happy and very wholesome and just seem like they have a lot of fun with family, and maybe you don't. Maybe you don't have that kind of family, you know? Maybe there's other reasons why you don't enjoy Christmas or family time, and that's perfectly valid. A lot of us don't, you know? So I hope you have as good of a Christmas time as you can, even if it is just you spending time doing whatever you would like to do on your own. That's also healthy, you know? We gotta look out for ourselves sometimes during these holiday times. And also, depending on when this video gets out, I want to say happy birthday to my very best friend Marlin. Her birthday is on the 23rd of December, so yeah. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. I love you and everyone else out there who has a birthday in December or just in general, like I said, maybe isn't feeling December all that much. I love all of you as well. You know, and I hope you have a lovely Christmas, or as much of a lovely Christmas as you can have. Alright, so with that, thank you for coming along. Please, if you liked the video, please leave a like, you know, do all of that good stuff. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, you know, to be notified whenever I put out a new video. And also, in the comments, tell me what you thought of these horrible gifts. Do you have any fucked up Christmas stories, any fun Christmas stories, even some sad Christmas stories, you know? Just anything particular about Christmas for you. Share them in the comments, you know, and we'll have a bit of a talk. I'd love to read any of your stories, honestly, about Christmas. Be they sad, be they fun, embarrassing, fucked up, whatever, you know? Leave it in the comments and let's have a discussion. So yeah, with that, thank you for coming along and I will see you later. Bye! Bye, 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 bye.